What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing super well. I am just doing a really quick vlog update to say that basically I'm better now. I've actually been quite ill for the past, like, pretty much a month, but I was worse in the first, like, 3 weeks. So basically, basically, the doctors, I had, I spoke to so many different doctors, and I had several doctor's appointments, and they basically said that they thought I had bronchitis again, or some sort of not respiratory, some sort of viral infection. I've had bronchitis before. I've mentioned it before on the channel, and also when I had an upper respiratory infection. But they think this time I could have had a lower respiratory infection, or if I'm pronouncing this correctly, pertussis, something like that, which is basically whooping cough. But I don't think it's that because, or I don't think it was that because that's highly contagious, and nobody caught anything from me. Matt obviously was here with me at home, and he didn't catch anything from me. So, yeah, I don't think it was that. Sorry, I'm just doing a vlog quickly on my phone, so the quality is not great, but can't afford a fancy ass camera, so when I can, that'll be great. But that's not yet, so it's what it is. But yeah, no, I'm basically saying that, I'm definitely a hell of a lot better than I was. I hope you like Tree, by the way. It's yay, pretty. Thought it'd make a good backdrop. Yeah, so I was basically coughing just a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Um, Whenever I was active, and literally to the point just going downstairs, taking my medication or getting a drink, I would start coughing. I would sometimes cough to the point where I felt like I was going to vomit, because I was coughing so hard, which, bronchitis does do to you, or any bad kind of cough that caused by whatever. Um, and especially if I was on the phone to say, I don't know, my brother, who would usually ring me after he finished work to see how I was, and driving home while driving home, or my nan, she'd ring me, check up on me, see how I was, my dad, um, just talking more, and like when Matt came home and then talking, in conversation, it would set it off, it would irritate it, it would aggravate it. It's just, I would cough more. And yeah, the doctors gave me an inhaler. They gave me antibiotics at first, which didn't help, which with viral infections, antibiotics don't really help do anything with that. But they were trying that first just to see if it would do anything, but unfortunately it did not. Um, and Yeah, they tried several different things, and I mean, they even the last doctor appointment I had, he was quite concerned because my heart rate was very high, which was likely due to the coughing, but it was like over 140 something odd, I don't know. And I was shaking a lot, and constantly getting warm and cold kind of thing. It wasn't COVID, even though the symptoms were similar, because I took a couple of PCR tests and a lateral flow, and they all came back negative, so it wasn't that, thankfully. But it still sucked. It still really sucked. There was no way I was going to be able to record because the talking and just being active was just, it set it off, and I would just be constantly coughing when trying to record. It would have been terrible, basically. It just would have been rubbish videos, and yeah, I couldn't have recorded with it. No, there's no way. But now, as you can see, I'm not coughing, and so yeah, it's great. I can actually talk properly. I can record again, so that's great. I'd like to be able to record again. I've missed it. And speaking of recording again, let me finish the first story I was saying. So yeah, the doctor was a bit concerned. He thought it could have been just because of the coughing, which is why my heart rate was so high, which they think is what was causing that. But first he was kind of concerned in case there was any blood clots. So he sent me to the hospital, and I spent all day at the hospital and had blood test, some sort of injection, which I didn't even realize they gave me. They gave it at the same time as a blood test, but it was literally just the one thing in my arm. They didn't inject me at the top of my arm or anything, so I didn't even realize they injected me with anything. ECG, chest X-ray, but they didn't find anything, thankfully. So they couldn't really suggest anything. Which with viral infections, I guess there's not a hell of a lot you can do. I guess it depends. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But yeah, so they didn't find any blood clots or anything, so that's good. And it was basically just clear up on its own in its own time. And so the week after it started to get a bit better, the week just gone. It's currently Sunday at the minute in the UK, Sunday evening or Sunday night. No, Sunday evening. um, so yeah, it definitely started improving, and now I'm pretty much back to normal. I have a few coughs here and there, but nowhere near as many as I was. Oh my God. It kind of triggers sometimes at work. I don't know why. I just get like a really sharp tickle in my throat. And then I'm just like, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was by far. Again, sorry about the camera movement. Just, yeah. It's my phone. Anyway, sorry, I ramble a lot when I vlog. But basically, I'm better now, so I can record again. Woo! And speaking of recording again, there is a second channel that I'm making. Technically, it was already made because it is my Animal Facts and Info second channel, which has been around for ages, but I'd only uploaded 2 videos on there years ago, which was 12 facts about cats and 12 facts about dogs. But I'm changing the name to Animal Education because I want this channel basically to be an educational channel for myself and for viewers, for you guys. So it's going to, well, it's going to be like what the name suggests. It's going to be informational, educational videos about different creatures. Not just today's creatures, but it's also going to be about prehistoric creatures also. Because I love prehistoric. I'm a dino child. I love prehistoric creatures. I love prehistoric life as a whole. So I would, that's why I'm writing my book, Early Earth, all about life before humans, when life began, blah, 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 going through all the different stages, like the Mesozoic era, and, going through all of it. And, highlighting different creatures from each era as well. So I haven't finished it yet. And I'm handwriting it at the minute, so I need to type it all up afterwards. So I'll basically be writing it twice. But yeah, that's exciting. So it's called Animal Education. It is up, but I am just kind of doing some what's the word? Designing. I am designing like the channel banner at the minute. So I'm gonna literally go and do that now after this vlog. And yeah, so it will be like, for example, a video about information about a tiger, for example, and then for prehistoric, information about how a Spinosaurus lived, or something like that, just for example. So I'm really excited about that. If that's something you would be interested in, check it out. Animal Education, links will be in description below. But yeah, super duper excited to get that started. Like, yeah, I'm excited. If anybody has any suggestions on certain creatures they want featured in it, so that could be from like, I don't know, a mammal to an insect or a prehistoric creature, anything, let me know and I will do all the research, learn some new stuff myself. And I can get that done. I can make that. I'd love to see some suggestions of certain things people would like to see, and I'll happily do that because I'm really excited to do this, and I really hope it's something that people would find handy and useful in terms of finding out information about these creatures, because I'm passionate about animals, nature, prehistoric stuff. So yeah, I want it to be an educational tool basically. And it'll be fun. It's different. So that alongside with the MeganSGames channel, the gaming channel, another thing that I'm super passionate about. I'd love to make my own game one day. I have ideas. I basically want a game to coincide with my book called Early Earth, but I don't know how to create a game. And I wish I knew people that could create games. Who knows? Maybe one day. That's one of my dream goals. Yeah, dream goal. But yeah, so that's all coming up. Super excited for that. And I basically just want to say have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you're all doing super well. And yeah, that's basically the update for now. But yeah, I'll be able to upload again. So thank goodness. Thank goodness all that's behind me. I can actually finish my Christmas shopping and stuff, as I haven't been able to really leave the house for the past like 3-4 weeks. So, but now I can, woo! So I can get that sorted, even though it's only 2 weeks now till Christmas. Well, 2 weeks yesterday. But yeah, have an absolutely wonderful Christmas, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!